We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Cox wins the first ruck contest. Newcomb, will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The defenders will be nervous.
Elliott uses the body well.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The first goal didn't take long. Naismith slaps it out. Solid tackle. Elliott under pressure. Met solidly. Wood. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith looking for territory. Brayshaw. It's come unstuck. He's made a hot start to this match. Wood had his name written all over it.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Rucks go at it. He's wrapped up. There's an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. Brayshaw. What's he got on offer? Rayner. They're moving the footy quickly. Honours the lead. They've got them on the overlap. DeConing is in a better position.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Can he be the fire starter?
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
They're playing with purpose and poise. That's a strong mark. About the corridor. Quaynor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's besieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Naismith got his palm to it. Hobbs, he's set upon. Haywood, he put himself in the line of fire. DeConing, desperate to win it back. Morris reads the ball so well. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Naismith gets his hand to it. It's a hot footy. DeConing. They're a big chance here. Gaff had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Normally delivers, outbodies his opponent, and took a ripper. Bit of a nothing kick. Lipinski, he's suddenly a popular man. Morris, good build-up. Crunching tackle. Oya running in support. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Revo takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Revo has his first.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
It's all one way so far. The big men fly. Oya, is that holding the ball?
He had prior opportunity.
Through the centre square he goes. Delivers to centre half forward. King! Great body work. Searching kick. Markov dishes it off. Well played. His vision was excellent. Doesn't often waste it. Hobbs feeds it out. Markov. They're building something dangerous here. Their ball movement has been impressive. Good thinking and good execution too. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Markov heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Elliott. Slick hands. Markov. His field kicking is normally first rate. Gaff. Catch me if you can, he says. Couldn't stick the tackle. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He's run into trouble. Elliott in the right spot. He's lost possession. Terrific forward pressure. Can he find a teammate? Brayshaw out of the congestion. Bedford. Chera needs a good decision. Moore throws it on the boot. King got to the right position and hung on.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Oya competing fiercely. Good penetration on the kick. Cumberland is the man on the spot and is marked.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
Gaff, it's a tough game, and we will do it all again. Naismith had his measure today. They have a good understanding, those two. Richards takes an excellent grab. Can they keep the footy this time? De Koning, well done. Chera, clever kick. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rao lays it off. He's been busy so far. Morris clears the area. Bedford farms it out. Chera, he's stopped in his tracks. Does well under pressure. He's hit up the lead. That won't make the distance. Andrew spoils. Perkins does the crumbing. Moore going at his first, and he's got it.
Neither team is able.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cumberland with an opportunity. Revolt takes the hand pass, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Back in the middle. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Butters, what can he do with it? Hewitt blasts away. Haywood at half forward. Going for territory. Bolter tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Jaff. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Butters had it and lost it. Comes free in the tackle. They're going hammer and tong. Good disciplined defence. Moore. He's under close attention. No way through there and they'll reset. Naismith is giving him a bath. Wood almost threw it out.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Just has to hit a target. Quality delivery by foot. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final. It's an all-time classic.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Naismith gets his hand to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Gets the kick away. Comes over the top and holds on.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It didn't look good off the boot, and he'll be disappointed, having taken a great mark.
Jath to bring it back in. Haywood couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. How will the umpire see this? Out wide with the kick. Wood got to the fall. I've liked his game today. Cox has drifted forward and marked.
Straight in front, should not miss.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Jath, ever reliable. Probing ball. Anderson. He's generally a good kick. Young, clever handball. Got to get it forward now. He's so clean with the footy. They've opened them up here. Thought his way through it. Newcomb. Kicks laterally. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's skillful. Thumped away. Anderson. He's everywhere at the moment. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Butterick. Can he mop up? Rao. King. It's a goal.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Met solidly. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Here's a chance to get it forward. Kicks to space. Haywood pounces. Lipinski. This is promising. They cannot keep him quiet. You can't question his commitment. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Cox looking for territory. He'll be sore in the morning. I don't think he meant to smother it. That's a bruising tackle. Rayner, Moore, Williams. It's a poor kick. Punched away. Butterick. He doesn't waste many. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Young wins a hard ball. Looking to peg one back. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. That's an aggressive handball. Brown can run with the footy. Hobbs has found some space. They can smell victory. Markov. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Revolt. Cox. Gets his kick despite the heat. Can't take it. Jath gets to it first. Can they find a late goal? It's been that kind of day for them. Young went bang. Naismith, he's set upon. That sloppy play closed him down. They've put themselves under pressure. That'll be play on. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Andrew fumbles it. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Cox with a deft tap. Keeps it low. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Good ruck work. Oya drives it inside the forward 50. Honours the lead.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
That might attract a pack. Punched away. Elliott. It's a desperate tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Wood, brilliant fend off. He's missed.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
He's off. Back into play.
Chalk up another in the clanger column. Kicking at his first.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Anderson should be in the votes today. The clock is the enemy now. Hewitt went bang. Under pressure. Bedford, Newcomb. He's suddenly a popular man. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Wood on the same page as his ruck. He's kicked it high. Jaff had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. What can they generate? Newcomb is hard to beat one-on-one. Young, Anderson, what a game he's having. Chera, he's so good in close. This should end in a shot at goal. No one can mark, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Attracted a crowd. Hewitt, he just dropped it. Knew the tackle was coming. Good looking kick. McCartan got a fist in. Young only knows one way. Goes very wide. Hobbs wins it back. Great mark. They'll bide their time. Haywood marks on centre wing. Grievel, that one was always his. Good kick. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Cumberland takes a beauty.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
It's a goal.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
Away we go once more. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Oya, Haywood. He just keeps racking up disposals. Bolter, what a mark. A chance to clear now. The kick was misdirected. Looking for two in a row. Hewitt has marked in front of goal. Great play. Franklin on a lead.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
His teammates will be confident looking for him with finishing like that.
They've done this very comfortably. The big men fly. Terrific tackle. Newcomb. Might be time for one more score here. He's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Naismith smashes it out of there. Wood brushes aside the would-be tackler. It's a tough game. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Naismith had his measure today. Oya, no wonder coaches go grey. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks. All systems go for what should be a beauty. Rucks go at it. Daniel, can he find a teammate? The defenders will be nervous. Hewitt gets his kick despite the heat. Burgess has it within range.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Markov heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? That's not a good kick. Goes laterally. Butterick clears the area. Daniel is a real pocket rocket.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Doesn't often waste it. Morris at half-back. And they're away. Oya handballs it to nobody. He's not one to take a backward step. Haywood inside 50 with the kick. No one can mark. Lipinski. It's a desperate tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Flynn, the winner there. He ran into a brick wall. No fluency for either side yet. Flynn wins the tap. Wood, Revo. Desperate defence. Neither side able to clear the footy.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
5-point match. It's a tough game. Wood. He's been busy so far. Revo. Out of the congestion. Cumberland. Can he get a shot away? He's got it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Closed him down. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Flynn with the tap. Jamont. His field kicking is normally first rate. What a hand pass. Great play. To open their account, is it there?
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Markov with the footy. Naismith marks in the back pocket. Searching kick. Morris. He might have thought about the corridor. Leaves it behind. Haywood dishes it off. Naismith throws it on the boot. Elliott had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's got it done.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Oya. Can they get another one? Revolt! Too big, too strong, too good.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
He might just be in for a big day.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. They have a good understanding, those two. Redmond, desperate to win it back. Crosses the paint. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. You can see their confidence growing. Poor footy there. Is anyone home? He's normally better than that. Solid tackle. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Andrew taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Morris tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. What a first term they're having. No wonder coaches go grey. Second effort needed. Stengel. He's set upon. Haywood. Fantasia. Close. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Elliott, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible.
to extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Redmond to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Normally delivers, honours the lead. Only a behind. Redmond goes towards half-back. Thumped away and will have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Flynn wins it. Oya leading from the front. Elliott takes the mark and can extend the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
Away we go once more. Oya can send them into attack. Who will stand under that? Cox wins it back. Great mark. Goes wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Ignoring the corridor for now. And out it goes.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Flynn showing his skills. Oya towards the goal mouth. Lipinski uses the body well.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
What's happening down there, Gary?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Goes very wide. Manages to find a teammate. A chance to clear now. Burton working hard and being rewarded. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Hewitt. He's stopped in his tracks. Brilliant fend off. What a game he's having. Punched away. Elliott under pressure. Lipinski. Good build up. It's there.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
Underway once more. Flynn had his measure today. Gaff, he's caught. Haywood takes the hand pass. No way through there, and they'll reset. Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. Daniel, Markov picks off the pass. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Cumberland keeps it low. Delivers to centre half forward. Elliott might be just outside his range. Away he goes. They're cutting them to ribbons. Daniel showing why he's such a good defender. Can they keep the footy this time? Hewitt read it well. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Revo, that's a big play.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Gaff, it's a hot footy.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Just has to hit a target. Haywood wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're leading them a merry dance. Naismith in the centre square. Into the middle with the kick. Crouch. Their ball movement has been impressive. Knew he was going to get crunched if he took possession. Cox, Graham, in some space now. Fantasia, attracted a crowd. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. Hobbs, he's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Draper with a deft tap. They're going hammer and tong. Laddams. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Markov takes the logical option. They're moving the footy quickly. Lipinski couldn't quite. He's wrapped up. Turned over. He'll be sore in the morning. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Flynn is giving him a bar. Cops some unwanted attention. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Quality delivery by foot. Out wide with the kick. Crouch cuts it off. They're huffing and puffing. Gaff has found some space. He's missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Redmond to bring it back in. That's an impressive mark. Cox. That'll go close to the line. Elliott making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Good ruck work. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Naismith knew the tackle was coming. That's a bit of a waste. Dumont. Clever kick. Close. In the clear. Can he hit a target? Graham. Dangerous to leave on his own. Dawson. Lace out. Great footy. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Can't take it. Fantasia only knows one way. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Oya on the same page as his ruck. He's everywhere at the moment. Franklin is so strong one-on-one.
Might be just out of range.
Kicking for his first. Elliott! Great body work.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Flynn, the big fella, slips the tackle. It's a tough game.
That's holding the footy.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Dumont, Dawson, terrific tackle. Bonner, can he impose himself on the match? Crouch had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. It's a dominant display. Hewitt takes an excellent grab. Playing for pride now. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. That's come off the side of the boot.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
He's generally a good kick. Dumont marks on centre wing. Burton heads towards the half-forward flank. Bonner marks. Will he go the bomb? They're a big chance here. Buderick had it and lost it. Brown mops that one up. Morris, he's set upon. Hewitt gets the kick away. Dumont with the big fist. Flynn spills out in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Well done. I've liked his game today. Andrew is a rock in defence. Good side here. They've got winners all over the park. No one can mark. Hewitt caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Cumberland. This will be their first entry for a while. Gaff gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Desperate defence. Oya. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Gaff feeling the heat. Haywood stripped of the footy. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Bonner. Time to measure the kick. And inside 50 goes begging. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dumont spoils, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Graham. They cannot keep him quiet. Morris read that one like a book. Towards the boundary line. Graham spoils. Dawson. No one can mark. And out of play.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
What's up, mate?
Draper, the winner there. Graham. Haywood. That's a
How are we?
hand pass. Dawson looking to peg one back. Bonner finds himself unattended. He hasn't kicked it very well. It was always likely to fall short. Brings it out wide. Andrew with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good vision there. Hewitt is released by the handball.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It can be difficult to retain motivation when you know you can't win, but sometimes the fear of embarrassment can be pretty powerful.
Gaff, he's under close attention. Hobbs in the right spot. No easy exit. Farms it out. Redmond has been a shining light. Kicking for his first. Andrew fumbles it. Close. Solid tackle. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Flynn showing his skills. Oya. Crouch. This is promising. Kicks to space. No one can mark. Redmond closed him down.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Flynn slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Kicks laterally, punched away. Cumberland, incisive handball. Hewitt. That is going very close.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Redmond heads to the pocket. Haywood, he can make them pay royally.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly in the middle. Hoofs it off the deck. Graham affects the turnover. Dawson can keep it moving. Probing ball. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
No way.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Markov with the footy. Brown marks in the back pocket. What can they generate? Redmond reads the ball so well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Fantasia for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed. Away he goes. Morris with the footy. Burton wins it back. Great mark. He's completely shanked it. Good thinking and good execution too. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs
All
more
right, laters,
goals.
bro.
It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
That's poor play. Not a lot of positives today. Buderick claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Good-looking kick. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Flynn had his measure today. He's caught. Got to get it forward now. Kicks to a contest. Cox got a fist in. Lipinski crunching tackle. This will be a close thing.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Burton tasked with the kick in. Honours the lead. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. It's come unstuck. Towards full forward. Revolt. Strong grab.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Dumont, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Wood, can he force his way through? They're irrepressible at the moment. Lipinski, that's a big play.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Back in the middle. Wood drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Reaver, he'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Flynn is giving him a bar. Oya, he'll be sore in the morning. It's a desperate tackle. Dumont in the right spot at the right time. Who's front and centre? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Navigated the traffic. Morris looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Redmond feeds it out. Well, that's not like him. Walters. Revo. He's not giving up. Good handball. Elliott. That could be a goal-saving tackle. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Dumont has found some space. Bonner picking their way through. Unable to get it inside 50. They're bloodthirsty today. Naismith. Slick hands. Hewitt. Breaks the line. They're a delight to watch. That's wasteful. Some indirect ball movement here. Hewitt. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Flynn wins the tap. Oya should be in the votes today. It's a tough game. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They were looking likely to score for a little while, and finally they've found a way through.
Rucks go at it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Another forward 50 entry. Lipinski got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. Wood fighting hard. He ran into a brick wall. Oya couldn't get an effective disposal. Graham has it now on centre wing. That's skillful. It's been that kind of day for them. Good hands. Morris. He doesn't waste many. They're a pleasure to watch. Lays it off. Naismith can run and carry. Pushes him away. Puts his teammate under the pump. Wood. What can he do with it? Hewitt takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He'll be relieved to have converted that one after a couple of misses, no doubt.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lipinski, great hands there.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Flynn wins it out of the centre. Wood, they're hungry for more. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Thumped away. Sends them inside 50 again. Naismith has a vice-like grip. Good kick. They're putting on a clinic. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Not many tip this result. Naismith got his palm to it. Jamont knew where the help was. Draper, Graham does well under pressure. Markov cuts it off. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. Delightfully done. Wood. There goes the kick inside the 50. Franklin had his name written all over it.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Naismith palms it down. Dawson, Hewitt thought his way through it. Jamont, Haywood, into the pocket he goes. Morris. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Hom?
Catch you again soon.
Yeah, gonna play some more difficult teams very soon. So stay tuned and watch, please. How are we tonight? We got ourselves a bronze player pack. We get rubbish again. Need some contracts. Not going to get any contracts in this pack. I do need another cheap ruck. You come in handy. It's just me cheap gold team. All right, let's see how this ruck plays. Put him in there straight away. I need contracts for Draper. Where is he? Lloyd Meek. Looks a bit smallish. See how this defender.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Meek wins the first tap. Gaff, he's wrapped up. An ill-directed hand pass. The defenders will be nervous. Comes over the top and holds on.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Away we go once more. Meek with the tap. Oya. Crunching tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Normally delivers. Farah. Doesn't often waste it. Hobbs making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
He's stopped in his tracks. Haywood, he's got support. This is promising. What's he got on offer? Punched away. Elliott, desperate defence. Franklin got around him a bit too easily. It's a goal.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the score.
Love it.
Back on terms again. Meek wins it. It's a hot footy. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Wood, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Can't take it. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. That's a strong mark.
Kicking at his first.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Morris goes towards half-back. Gaff has a vice-like grip. That's almost worth a kick. Brown, can they get something going? This is good ball movement. He might have thought about the corridor. Elliott, clever handball. Naismith. He's been busy so far. Well played.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
2 goals each for the quarter. Naismith wins the hit out. Akers, Gaff. Where would they be without him? Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Naismith. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Lipinski. Caught. Drop.
Plenty of time.
Farah takes it at centre half-back. He's generally a good kick. They could be vulnerable here. Onto the non-preferred. Wood working hard and being rewarded. He doesn't waste many. Hewitt. He's made a hot start to this match. Franklin has it within range.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Back in the middle. Naismith got his palm to it. Oya. Punched away. Farah. He's run into trouble. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Out wide with the kick. Hewitt read that well. Is anyone home? Good disciplined defence. Elliott navigated the traffic. Lipinski pushes him away. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Should have done a lot better there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. Akers leading from the front. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Short pass, looks good. That's skillful. Morris. Inside 50 with the kick. Lipinski marks. Will he go the bomb?
He'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Baker tasked with the kick in. Farah can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? Morris wins it back. Great mark. They keep coming. Revolt! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's a win for persistence. They had to find a way through eventually.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Oya. Solid tackle. Clean pickup. Met solidly. Good build-up. Wood. He's lost possession.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Clever kick. Morris takes an excellent grab. You can see their confidence growing. Hewitt. Through the centre square he goes. He's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase.
Rotham. Akers. Looking to peg one back. Morris with the big fist. Gaff gathers on the half volley. Butterick under pressure. That's a bit of a waste. Throws it on the boot. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make
Nice
sure you
kick,
get the next
Waterman.
one.
Away he goes. Morris to bring it in. Haywood on a lead. Good kick. What a hand pass. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Franklin takes the logical option. Elliott out of the congestion. Lipinski. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Under pressure. Walters in the right spot. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's besieged. Akers kicks to centre wing. And that's a letdown. They'll bide their time. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Comes free in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
His field kicking is normally first rate. They've given it up. Can he find a teammate? Franklin takes a beauty. Good looking kick. Lipinski is the target and he marks.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
It's a handy buffer they've established. He's caught. Wood, Gaff, Oya. He's under close attention. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Naismith wins the hit out. Oya, that was almost handed to him. Crouch intercepts. They're playing with purpose and poise. Naismith in a hurry. Franklin, he might be in on goal here. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
This could turn into a big bag the way he's going. 4 goals already.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's a 4-kick game, which isn't a match-winning lead at this stage, but it actually feels like the difference between the sides was even greater than that in the first quarter. The inside 50 discrepancy is significant, If that doesn't turn around, this game could almost be settled by half-time.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Barris with the footy. Honours the lead. And they're away. Turned over on centre wing. Another forward 50 entry. Naismith. That's a big play.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Oya. He's everywhere at the moment. Elliott had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Case of too strong or too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Oya, Walters, Wood. Gets his kick despite the heat. Barris runs onto it. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Wood. Now it's someone else's problem. Oya. Desperate defence. Franklin brushes aside the would-be tackler. He's missed.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Barris to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. That's good vision. Frampton. Can he be the fire starter? Brown spoils. You can't question his commitment. Comes over the top and holds on. Away he goes. You have to love the commitment. Fisher, Cameron. They must tidy up their kicking. Goes wide with the kick. Brown with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've got winners all over the park. Zerha reads the ball so well. That might attract a pack. Buderick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Attracted a crowd. Bolton with an opportunity. Brown is calm in a crisis. It's a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. They're going hammer and tong. Naismith. He just keeps racking up disposals. Got to get rid of it. Can they keep the footy this time? English. Looking for two in a row. Cameron wins the contest hands down. Brown chops it off. Markov stripped of it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The defence is disorganised. Lace out. Great footy.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Morris to bring it in. Markov. Good vision there. Oya. I don't think he meant to smother it. How will the umpire see this? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Cameron wins it back. It's hard to find a winner for them today. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Takes the short option. Manages to find a teammate. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Step ladder time. Slick hands. Hobbs delivers to centre half forward. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Another goal and they'll believe. Good thinking and good execution too. They cannot keep him quiet and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Goes for the switch. Hewitt got to the right position and hung on. Sees something he likes. Brilliant fend off. Kicks to space. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Akers on centre wing has marked. What a game he's having. They're breaking down across half forward. Thumped away. Narkle. Good handball. Bolton. He's so clean with the footy. Defence 101 there. And they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Meek is giving him a bar. Oya, it's a tough game. Picking their way through. Revolt. Delightfully done. Well played. His vision was excellent. Was he held without it?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Leaves it behind. Oya in heavy traffic. Terrific tackle. Meek. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. It's a hot footy. Archie, ever reliable. English dishes it off. Well done. Bolton. Can he impose himself on the match? Archie delivers a long ball. Brown wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Markov with a chance to run. Bit of a nothing kick. He'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Wood, he's suddenly a popular man. They've worked it well. This is great pressure footy. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Meek had his measure today. They have a good understanding, those two. Heads for the pocket. Logue got the handball away. Barris, not a lot of space to work with. Frampton cops some unwanted attention. English drives it inside the forward 50. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. English spoils. Barris gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Ryan is there. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This for number 3.
I think that's going to come up short. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired.
You have to bounce it once in a while.
A chance to clear now.
From point blank range.
Bangs it through.
A contested mark and goal. Exactly what the doctor ordered.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Meek wins it down. Gaff knew the tackle was coming. English mops that one up. He's run into trouble. Oya, Naismith for a boost just before the break. This is very close.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Good ruck work and good roving too. They're irrepressible at the moment. Elliott, strong grab.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
What's happening down there, Gary?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
They've got their tails up now. Archie, by hand, Bolton. He stopped in his tracks. The kick was ill-directed. Meek lays it off. Oya running in support. Revolt, that's a bruising tackle. Fends off well. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
Ryan rolling the sleeves up. Cameron has pushed into space. Archie. It's come unstuck. Sweeping handball. That's a give up. He's got 2 already. Andrew got to the drop zone. I've liked his game today. Quality delivery by foot. It's a dominant display. Hobbs fumbles it. Markov collects the half volley. Does well under pressure. Oya seizes the moment. Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Lowe playing for pride now. Baker thought his way through it. Frampton. That's good work rate. Honours the lead. Who will stand under that? Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Towards the boundary line. English spoils, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Meek showing his skills. Oya, he's caught. Bolton will keep coming. Kicks to half forward. English. Zerha. This is a big opportunity. Moving the footy laterally. It's been that kind of day for them. Incisive handball. Oya. That's come off the instep.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Who's at home? Buderick got a fist in. Farms it out. Wood on the non-preferred. No one can mark. Naismith. He's besieged. Oya. This is promising. Showing some dare. Lowe is a rock in defence. Goes very wide. Elliott heads them off at the pass.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Three goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Sheed, Bolton. He put himself in the line of fire. He'll feel that one. They're leading them a merry dance. Elliott at centre half forward. Brings it out wide. No one can mark. Guelphy. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Meek wins it back. Great mark. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Lowe is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Uses the non-preferred. Barris. Good hands. Waterman had some assistance. English. They're a big chance here. He's hit up the lead. Into the pocket he goes. Hobbs. No easy exit. Hewitt. Blasts away. Farah spoils. Naismith manages to keep it in. He loves to run and carry. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Lipinski. Some people can't kick that far. Wood gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bolton. Wood gets in the way. Walters. What can he do with it? This is getting ugly. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Lipinski. Elliott. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Ryan on the same page as his ruck. Brown. That's one for the highlights reel. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Markov working hard and being rewarded. They're bloodthirsty today. Thumped away. Narkle into the middle with the kick. Ryan marks on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Waterman. That one was always his. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Buderick with a terrific mark deep in defence. We're watching a very good side here. What can they generate? Sheed spoils. He's wrapped up. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Solid tackle.
Narkle.
The umpire will have it. Meek with a deft tap. Wood met solidly. It's a high ball. Revo in the middle. Naismith. How will the umpire see this? Got to get it forward now. He's been run down from behind.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's got an option in the centre square. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Brown clears the area. Ryan, he's set upon. English. Zerha has options. Boot to ball just in time. Andrew takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The kick was centimetre perfect. He hasn't been himself today. Markov feeds it out. Walters breaks the line.
And the ump lost patience with that run.
Cameron, great body work. Good thinking and good execution too. Bolton, this is more positive. That's well played. Up and under. Hewitt spoils. Banfield cannot be deterred. It's a desperate tackle. Guelphy, it's a tough game. Gaff ensures that foray will come to nothing. Who was he aiming for? Wood wins the contest hands down. Hewitt on centre wing. He'll work all day. Naismith, he's so good in close. Hobbs couldn't burst through. Barris in the right spot at the right time.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Meek gets his hand to it. Hobbs drives it inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Gaff. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Hobbs. They've given it back. Attracted a crowd. Frampton. Quick kick towards centre half forward. 3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
He's got under that one. Who's front and centre? Logue competing fiercely. Baker wins it back. That's a bit of a gift. They're a delight to watch. Walters, Oya takes the hand pass. He'll be sore in the morning. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. English punches it out of the ruck. Bolton, he's run into trouble. We will do it all again. Meek is giving him a bar. Hobbs, they're playing for keeps. Kicks inside the forward 50. Elliott had it and lost it. Desperate defence. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Defenders have to be totally focused. Any lapse in concentration is likely to be punished.
Rinse and repeat. Meek wins the tap. This is great pressure footy. Bolton, Akers, Narkle. Not a lot of positives today. He's normally better than that. The team physios will be working overtime. That's sloppy play. He's suddenly a popular man. He's kicked it high. Second effort needed. Has to be clean. Waterman is so strong one-on-one. The defence has fallen down. Narkle has found some space. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
He converts and narrows the margin.
The Avalanche has at last been halted at 9 in a row.
Meek had his measure today. Wood drives it inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Terrific tackle. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Farah. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Farah gets back and should repel. Quality delivery by foot. Gaff spoils. Knew where the help was. And they're away. That's an impressive mark.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play. It should result in a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Markov goes towards half-back. Farah making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
One wonders which side will be happy to hear the final siren.
Meek wins it. Oya cops some unwanted attention. Closed him down. Wood, English, gathers. Will he pump it deep? Brown had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Andrew. And they're out of trouble. Hobbs. They're toying with them now. Sheed intercepts. Normally delivers. Brown cuts them off at halfback. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Gaff. Not sure who the target was. Goes laterally. Punched away. Waterman. Cameron. Couldn't get a disposal. Bolton. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Farah. Cameron. He's besieged. Some indirect ball movement here. Narkle with some time can... Archie displaying great endeavour. Andrew ensures there's no second chance. Morris read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? The kick is precise. That's an aggressive handball. Morris. Their ball movement has been impressive. They're a pleasure to watch. He might have thought about the corridor. Hewitt. They're cutting them to ribbons. Bolton takes it on the halfback flank. Farah. You can't afford to do that too often. Finally, they go inside 50. Gaff. It fell into his arms. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They'll contest in the centre square. Cameron. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Guelphy pushes into space and receives the footy. Narkle marks. That's hard to stop.
Well, fancy his chances.
Towards the goal mouth. Andrew is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Away he goes. Searching kick. No one can mark. Look at him go. Bolton. Johnson has it within range.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Leans back and drills it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Here's a chance to get it forward. Walters on a lead. Naismith bursts through the tackle. Goal in sight. Franklin. Farah gets to it first. She, no easy exit. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Meek looking for territory. Oya, Walters. It's a hot footy. Barris in the pocket. Onto the non-preferred. They could be vulnerable here. Inside 50 with the kick. Lipinski had his name written all over it.
He'll expect to convert this.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done here. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
Away we go once more. Oya kicks inside the forward 50. Barris went bang. Lipinski will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Meek has rucked tirelessly. Oya leading from the front. How will the umpire see this? They've got enough time for one more here. Meek got his palm to it. Oya, that was a poor hand pass. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. No one can mark. Johnson gathers in the centre square. He doesn't waste many. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Not many tip this result. Meek with a deft tap. Wood, he's caught. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. Kicks inside the forward 50. They're putting on a clinic.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Lipinski takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Full time. There was only ever one winner. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Meek wins the first tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. How will the umpire see this? Clever kick. Defence 101 there. Joel needs help. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Meek showing his skills. Knew where the help was. Sweeping handball. Walters takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
Good match so far. The two big men do battle. Hacks it off the ground. Haywood, brilliant fend off. Towards the boundary line. That's great footy.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
He might just be in for a big day.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Meek got his palm to it. Steele, Mills. Good handball. Is anyone home? Markov at centre halfback. Searching kick. Steele making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wood has a paddock in front of him. Crunching tackle. They've bottled it up. Meek with a deft tap. Mills reads the play so well. He's so good in close. Hopper delivers a long ball. No one can mark. Brown hunting the footy. Markov doesn't often waste it. Hobbs in the clear on centre wing. Can he hit a target? Keys spoils. He's caught. Got to get it forward now. Franklin going for goal. Flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Rioli goes towards half-back. Hewitt got a fist in and will have a throw-in.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Ball spills free in the tackle.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Can they keep the footy this time? Hopper. Good kick. Hewitt wins it back. Great mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Can't make it stick. Met solidly. Markov. Hobbs. Can they get another one? Franklin. That one was always his. Oya. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Meek, the winner there, farms it out. Oya in the centre square. Gets his kick despite the heat. Haywood, great hands there.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Struck it well, no problems there.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Keys throws it on the boot. Finlayson, strong grab.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
He probably had a bit more time there than he thought.
Away he goes. Morris tasked with the kick in. Hewitt fumbles it. It's a desperate tackle. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Hopper in the thick of it as ever. Attracted a crowd. Steele. Probing ball. Kennedy marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He hasn't kicked it very well. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's good vision. Meek pushes into space and receives the footy. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. Brown, he'll feel that one. Great tackling technique there. Meek wins it down. Oya, that's a bruising tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Meek, the winner there. They have a good understanding, those two. Hopper runs onto it. Flynn got to the right position and hung on. Marshall has a way of drawing the footy.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Markov tasked with the kick in. Normally delivers. Meek takes the logical option. Elliott breaks the line. They're looking good. Haywood is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's under close attention. They're a big chance here. Franklin at centre half forward. Walters running in support. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Oya, he's run into trouble. Haywood under pressure. Meek, he didn't break stride. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
He had prior opportunity.
He's generally a good kick. Flynn can keep it moving. He might have thought about the corridor. Hopper crosses the paint. Cockatoo gets to the front spot. Can he impose himself on the match? Kicks laterally. That's an impressive mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Meek palms it down. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Revo fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Meek looking for territory. Oya, it's a tough game. Walters, terrific tackle. Hewitt fends off well. It's there!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Nine goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. Meek gets his hand to it. Knew the tackle was coming. Kicks to space. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Buckley wins it back. Steele. Can he find a teammate? It must be his birthday. That's almost worth a kick. Meek. He's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Cops some unwanted attention. He's stopped in his tracks. They've put themselves under pressure. Setterfield. Into the pocket he goes. Joel takes a beauty.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Can he be the fire starter?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Careful ball movement. He's hit up the lead. Delightfully done. Butterick, Cockatoo with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Heads for the pocket. Desperate defence. Rioli. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They've got 10 between them, and we're not yet at quarter time. Hobbs. They're playing with purpose and poise. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Back in the middle. Meek wins it out of the centre. Hobbs. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's been busy so far. Lipinski is hard to beat one-on-one.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Meek palms it down. He's set upon. Gets loose. They're huffing and puffing. Lace out. Great footy.
Well, fancy his chances.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Bruce slaps it out. Keys. The midfield battle so important. Can they turn back the tide? Butterick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Bruce takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Almost an accidental intercept. Naismith. This is promising. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Who was he aiming for? One of the few times they've missed the target. Up and under. No one can mark. Hopper. He's suddenly a popular man. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Hobbs, read at best. Good build-up. Was he taken high?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Bruce lays it off. Centrefield. It's a hot footy. Kennedy, an ill-directed hand pass. Naismith, out of the congestion. Crouch, heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Back into play. They must tidy up their kicking.
He'd kick this more often than not.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Naismith wins it down. Crunching tackle. They're going hammer and tong. Haywood. He's got it.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Berry. How will the umpire see this? Hewitt gathers in the centre square. He's besieged. Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Kennedy is calm in a crisis. Haywood, within range, can make them pay.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Needs that to come back.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Naismith showing his skills. Berry. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's caught. Keys. Mills. Drives it inside the forward 50. Himmelberg. Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's a big margin after just 1 quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s. They're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a wrap.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
He's kicked it high. Revolt. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Terrific forward pressure, and they're out of trouble. Can't take it. Keys wins the hardball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Step ladder time. Incisive handball. This should end in a shot at goal. Good disciplined defence. Steele. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. What can they build here? Gee, they're playing well. He's off. They're cutting them to ribbons. Mills, Spoils, Bruce. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
They've got to convert one of these sooner or later.
Away he goes. Markov to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. They've got winners all over the park. He's normally better than that. Haywood, solid tackle. Good vision there. Crouch. Gives it everything. Franklin had his name written all over it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Hobbs, Elliott drops into the hole and marks.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Away we go once more. Bruce wins it down. Keys, Mills, Perryman. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Underway once more. Naismith had his measure today. Hobbs, what can he do with it? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Naismith is giving him a bath. He'll feel again. Good ruck work. Wood, you can't question his commitment. Closed him down. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Naismith wins the hit out. This is a hotly contested footy. Delivers it inside 50. Long had it and lost it. He'll be sore in the morning. Bowes doing the grunt work. Hopper, he ran into a brick wall. Hobbs. It's a desperate tackle. Haywood. Setterfield saw that coming. No easy exit. Bowes. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Wood fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Crouch navigated the traffic. Naismith picking their way through. Hopper spoils. Pushes him away. It's a dominant display. This is a joy to watch.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Bruce wins the hit out. Steele, Keys, good-looking kick, Setterfield. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Punched away. Look at him go. Terrific tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Naismith gets his hand to it. He's gone. Under pressure. Markov, Haywood, Wood in the right spot. He's run into trouble. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Ginnivan. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Hopper. Terrific grab there. Delivers it inside 50. Brown is there in defence. They'll bide their time. Kennedy spoils. Perryman. Crouch chops it off. It's a tough game. Met solidly. This spells trouble. Going at his second. Brown couldn't quite. Himmelberg. Can he get a shot away?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
That might make him feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. The big men fly. Keys. He's under close attention. Bruce. Bad error there. The defence is disorganised. Good thinking and good execution too.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Naismith smashes it out of there. Keys. Wood. Didn't need to be asked twice. Hobbs. He's everywhere at the moment. Punched away. Bowes. Attracted a crowd. Hopper going for territory. No wonder coaches go grey. They're bloodthirsty today. Elliott on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Wood. That's good work rate. They're irrepressible at the moment. Naismith rolling the sleeves up. Thought his way through it. Long tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Blasts away. Bruce takes a beauty. Bit of a nothing kick. Kennedy. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Wood. That was a poor hand pass. That's a miss kick. Brown is a good judge of a ball in flight. Brings it out wide. Markov gets to the front spot. Dishes it off. Wood. He'll work all day. Ginnivan into the middle with the kick. No one can mark. Steele competing fiercely. He's set upon. Keys. That might attract a pack. Markov showing why he's such a good defender. Moving the footy laterally. Morris marks on centre wing. Crouch getting their handball game going. Hobbs. Wood. Quick kick towards centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. That's an impressive mark. Mills. He doesn't waste many. Butterick takes an excellent grab. Morris. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Wood can get it and go. He's so clean with the footy. Hopper with the big fist.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
The two big men do battle. Keys. Well, that's not like him. Hobbs. Naismith. Desperate defence.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No one can mark. Kennedy. Hopper. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Joe! What a mark! Clever handball. Heaney. Goes laterally. Punched away. Kennedy. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's a bit of a waste. Butterick. He's got support. Crouch. Had some assistance. Wood. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Franklin uses the body well. They're toying with them now. No one can mark. Elliott gathers on the half volley. Got the handball away. Young wins it back. Setterfield. That's skillful. Mills has charged into space. They've got time to put the kettle on. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Conservative kick. Wood. They'll take the patient approach. Clean pickup. Heads towards half forward. Haywood. That'll go close to the line. Setterfield clears the area. Long. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Lipinski runs in and bangs it home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Meek wins it out of the centre. Hobbs. There's an argument for... Rucks go at it. Keys looking to peg one back. Punched away. Finlayson does the crumbing. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Meek wins it down. Wood. He's caught. Dealt with the pressure. Mills. Crunching tackle. Bowes. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. They're leading them a merry dance. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Good hands. Butterick. What can they generate? Wood has found some space. Their ball movement has been impressive. Hobbs. They're playing like champions. Hewitt at half forward. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Andrews. They'll contest in the centre square. Steele. He's got under that one. Kennedy. It's hard to find a winner for them today. They're moving the footy well here. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Finlayson. Too big, too strong, too good.
Going at his second.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor wanted.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Has to be clean. He's suddenly a popular man. Walters. He's stopped in his tracks. Keys in the right spot at the right time. Steele. Kennedy. This is much better. Flynn might be just outside his range. He's had little impact so far. Finlayson is so strong one-on-one.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is.
Time to check in with Gary.
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. This will be their first entry for a while. Young, Spoils, Ginnivan. That's an aggressive handball. Haywood. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Meek with the tap. Good tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek has rucked tirelessly. Slick hands. Walters only knows one way. This is great pressure footy. Keys. I've liked his game today. Flynn in the middle. Gets the kick away. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. A chance to clear now. Buckley, Spoils, Kennedy. Cops some unwanted attention. Steele, he'll feel that one. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek showing his skills. Terrific forward pressure. Wood stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is. Kicking at his first.
Can he finish it off? Leaves it behind. He'll be sore in the morning. Brown. They've given it back. Snap around the body. It's there!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Meek is giving him a bath. Couldn't get a disposal. Turns it over in the middle. Haywood. Who's at home? Punched away. Andrews. Got to get it on quickly. It's been that kind of day for them. What a game he's having. Hopper, Spoils, Crouch, Ginnivan. It's a desperate tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. Franklin. It's there!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
2 goals each for the quarter. Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Haywood, he's not giving up. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Punched away. A bit of a panicked handball. Does well under pressure. Hewitt. Inside 50 with the kick. Young, Spoils, Mills will keep coming. They cannot keep him quiet. Flynn playing for pride now. Andrew is a rock in defence. He's got an option in the centre square. We're watching a very good side here. Delivers to centre half forward. Revo. Inside 50 with the kick. Crouch on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
I want to get it in his hands as much as I can with finishing like that.
The big men fly. He's not one to take a backward step. Berry. It's a tough game. Mills. He's wrapped up. Well done. Keys. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
3 goals apiece this term. Meek with a deft tap. Berry. It's a high ball. Elliott had his name written all over it.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Meek smashes it out of there. They've got good chemistry, those two. Bruce got to the right position and hung on. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Setterfield has bobbed up.
They'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Should have done a lot better there.
The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Centering ball. Punched away. Joel sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
Good ruck work. By hand, Haywood. Slips the tackle. Through the centre square he goes. Towards full forward. Ginnivan gets to the front spot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Meek wins the tap. Got to get rid of it. Berry. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Lipinski has a vice-like grip.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Meek had his measure today. They're hungry for more. Elliott. That's a big play.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
It's almost a shock that they've missed one. They've been so efficient.
Rioli to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Doesn't often waste it. Setterfield. Clever kick. Finlayson. This is promising. Punched away. Mills takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Keys. He ran into a brick wall. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Uses the non-preferred. Franklin. Great body work.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
This will be touch and go. Bruce takes an excellent grab. Goes wide. No wonder coaches go grey. Towards the goal mouth. Franklin commands the footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
No trouble at all.
Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Punch clear. Here's a chance to get it forward. Oya takes the hand pass, gets his kick despite the heat. Lipinski read it well and claims the mark.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Meek wins it out of the centre. Crunching tackle. Oya receives a clever hand pass. And we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Throws it on the boot. Punched away. Buckley. Can they keep the footy this time? Bruce. That's not ideal. Steele. What's he got on offer? Mills fumbles it. No easy exit. Ginnivan. Good handball. Brilliant fend-off.
You can see that coming.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Second effort needed. Heaney. Finlayson needs to be quick. Buderick desperate to win it back. Oya wriggles clear. Franklin. Sweeping handball. Solid tackle. Just shoveled it. This for 3 on the trough. And he steers it through.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
They've got their tails up now. There goes the kick inside the 50. Defence 101 there. Walters unable to contain him. That's come off the side of the boot.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Who will stand under that? Meek wins it back. Great mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. Rioli runs onto it. It's come unstuck. Searching kick. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's suddenly a popular man. Good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. Hewitt got to the full. They'll compete inside the 50. Rioli in heavy traffic. Can they get something going? He's set upon. Keys. Steele. This is promising. Showing some dare. Markov read that well. That's good vision. Wood on centre wing. Hewitt. Probing ball. Walters. It's becoming a training drill. Franklin at half forward. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one.
We're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Rioli goes towards half-back, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
If you're looking for reasons why the scoreboard is so lopsided, the clearance count is a good place to start. They've smashed them there too.
Steele, Perryman, Setterfield. Finally, they go inside 50. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Just has to hit a target. Mills might fancy himself here. Can they find a late goal? Andrew. It's a hot footy. Crouch. Backs himself in. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Meek. Franklin. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Hewitt. He's generally a good kick. Walters. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Oya. That'll work.
That's a shank.
Some indirect ball movement here. Young can keep it moving. Not a lot of positives today. Meek judged the flight well. They've got them on the overlap. Elliott has it within range.
He'll have to give it his all.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? No one can mark.
Happy to concede a behind.
Rioli with the footy. Keys with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. Steele. What a hand pass. Flynn. Perryman. He hasn't been himself today. Rioli. Can he find a teammate? Cockatoo uses the body well.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
This will be a close thing.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Heaney. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Berry. He's been quiet. Oya. Somehow he gets clear. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Buckley. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Meek is giving him a bath. Wood. It's a desperate tackle. Elliott. Oya fends off well. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Andrews runs onto it. Towards the boundary line. Young with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Markov spoils.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Meek has been dominant in the ruck. Keys, Setterfield, Wood got in the way. He'll be sore in the morning. Berry. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Lipinski had his name written all over it.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Back in the middle. Berry goes long. Long. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. And they're away. Meek spoils. Perryman knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Almost like he wasn't there. Oya brushes aside the would-be tackler. They're a delight to watch. Rebound! Too big, too strong, too good.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The big men fly. Oya, terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Meek has rucked tirelessly. Hopper, Flynn, good build-up. Crosses the paint. Morris got in the way. The umpire will have it. Meek had his measure today. Gets loose. Lays it off. Hobbs. That's almost worth a kick. Another forward 50 entry. Long making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Mills. Finlayson takes the logical option. Kicks inside the forward 50. Hopper looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Berry. How will the umpire see this? They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Oya absorbs the pressure. Berry keeps it low. Crouch will take some stopping. Franklin with a little bit of time. He's got it!
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Berry looking for 2 in a row. That's a strong mark.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Meek smashes it out of there. Felt the pressure there. Franklin. It's a tough game. Walters gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. He's on song today, and he's missed this one.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Rioli with the footy. That's well played. Can't take it. Marshall. Delightfully done. Mills drives it inside the forward 50. Finlayson couldn't get an effective disposal. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Wood kicks to centre wing. Thumped away. Bowes kicks to half forward. Perryman. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Morris takes an excellent grab. On the non-preferred. Quality delivery by foot. Manages to find a teammate. They're cutting them to ribbons. Wood has charged into space. They've got winners all over the park. Hopper spoils. Bowes runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Walters running in support. Lipinski going for a half dozen. He's got it! 6 of the best.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Meek with a deft tap. He'll feel that one. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Meek wins the tap. Berry, he's caught. Just had to get it out. Naismith heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Rioli tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Goes very wide. Bowes! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Keys. He's besieged. They've worked it well. Closed him down. Butterick intercepts on centre wing. Good kick. They're a pleasure to watch. Onto the non-preferred. Hewitt. Drives it inside the forward 50. Rioli feeds it out. Mills cops some unwanted attention. Buckley, can he mop up? Kicks to space. Hopper sees something he likes. They're a big chance here. Himmelberg can go back and shoot at goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Touch and go.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? That's a bruising tackle. Berry. Into the pocket he goes. Lipinski.
And fancy his chances.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Probably not a lot that defender could have done that. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
Underway once more. Berry up and under. Lipinski has a vice-like grip.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Isn't footy more fun than forward to kicking big bags?
Away we go once more. Meek showing his skills. Berry crunching tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Wood, he's run into trouble. We'll have another ball up. Meek with the tap. He's set upon. Hewitt It's a dominant display. That'll be play on. He's suddenly a popular man. Wood got around him a bit too easily. It's fallen short. Kicks laterally. Perryman wins the contest hands down. He's kicked it high. It's been that kind of day for them. Good looking kick. Oya avoids the tackle. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Buckley snares the loose ball. It's a hot footy. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Meek with the tap. Wood, so influential today. He's got it!
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Berry, he's under close attention. Haywood, out of the congestion. Solid tackle. Meek, he's lost possession.
Run down, great chase.
Crouch. They've turned it over. They'll bide their time. Hewitt. Who was he aiming for? Haywood can't make it stick. Manages to get off a handball. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
He'd like to have that one back.
Mills! Great body work. Kennedy, boot to ball just in time. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Meek wins it down. Berry. Flynn is calm in a crisis. Terrific forward pressure. Hopper. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. It's a poor kick. Hewitt in the thick of it as ever. Morris couldn't burst through. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Hopper mops that one up. Big ball to be won here. Andrew showing why he's such a good defender. They're bloodthirsty today. No one can mark. Berry, he's stopped in his tracks. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Meek gets his hand to it. Berry sets a task for the forwards. Andrews is like the Rock of Gibraltar. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. I'll enjoy the review of this match. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Darcy wins the first tap. Oliver, they'll compete inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Normally delivers. Darcy spoils. Brayshaw, well done. Clever kick. Dunkley sees an opportunity and plays on. Houston had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Probing ball. Goulden takes the safe option. Franklin. Delightfully done. Houston. He's got support. Good build-up. Inside 50 with the kick. Brayshaw tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Oliver. Darcy. What's he got on offer? Bontempelli doesn't often waste it. De Goey picking their way through. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Back in the middle. Dunkley. And we will do it all again. Darcy with a deft tap. Petrarca. The midfield battle so important. He hasn't kicked it very well. Lever was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Searching kick. Stewart at half-back. Good hands. Dunkley in the right spot. He's been busy so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He's kicked it high. That's a strong mark. Heads for the pocket. Houston couldn't quite. Maynard. It's a desperate tackle. Scrimshaw. Met solidly.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Delivers a long ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He might have thought about the corridor. Stewart on a lead. Can he hit a target? Franklin. Great body work. Onto the non-preferred. Lever making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Attracted a crowd. Brayshaw gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Punched away. Scrimshaw. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Brayshaw has charged into space. That's skillful. Bontempelli. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Uses the non-preferred. Defence 101 there. Langford goes goalward. And he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Henry to bring it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Darcy, De Goey for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Petrarca onto it in a flash. Bontempelli. Good disciplined defence. Oliver. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Stewart. He's under close attention. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Draper looking for territory. De Goey knew the tackle was coming. This is promising. Stengel. The defenders will be nervous. No one can mark. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Good ruck work and good roving too. It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. De Goey.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he find a teammate? Franklin wins it back. Great mark. Can they keep the footy this time? Bontempelli! What a game he's having. Scrimshaw read it well and claims the mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. They're playing with purpose and poise. Petrarca snares the loose ball. Harwood has it within range.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Petrarca, he's wrapped up. Scrimshaw avoids the tackle, looking to peg one back. Moore, where would they be without him? His field kicking is normally first rate. Brayshaw, that might attract a pack. Stewart takes an excellent grab. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Thumped away and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Draper showing his skills. De Goey is cool under pressure. No way through there and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Farms it out. Bontempelli puts his head over it. There's an argument for a free kick there. Darcy palms it down. Bontempelli leading from the front. De Goey swoops. You can't question his commitment. Gives it everything. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What a hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He doesn't waste many. Petrarca crosses the paint. Bontempelli working hard and being rewarded.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Lever showing why he's such a good defender. Up and under. Henry has a vice-like grip. That's an aggressive handball. De Goey, brilliant fender. He ran into a brick wall.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Going for territory. Ridley spoils. Houston, ball spills free in the tackle. They'll need to be more careful than that. De Goey, Miller. Maybe he could have gone himself. Punched away. Look at him go. Bontempelli cops some unwanted attention. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. He put himself in the line of fire. Dunkley has brought his own ball. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Mackay. All's well that ends well.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. It's been a great duel between the two big men. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Draper has rucked tirelessly. De Goey, Oliver. Into the pocket he goes. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Lever brings it back in. Stewart got to the right position and hung on. Good looking kick. Langford. Incisive handball. Scrimshaw. He's everywhere at the moment. Punched away. Houston. No easy exit. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. De Goey bursts through the tackle. Goal inside. He's missed. Houston tasked with the kick in. De Goey gets to the front spot. He's got an option in the centre square. May went bang. Scrimshaw. Stewart. He's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. De Goey. Petrarca. I've liked his game today. Quaynor claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. De Goey. That's a bruising tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Throws it on the boot. Curnow uses the body well. Alarm bells are ringing.
He kicked this more often than not.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Lever brings it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Henry. May. Can he be the fire starter? Lynch. Clever handball. Bontempelli running in support. Meek. Good tackle.
That's holding the footy.
They can smell victory. Hardwick. You can see their confidence growing. Henry heads them off at the pass. Big ball to be won here. They must tidy up their kicking. Towards half forward with the kick. De Goey read that one like a book. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Lewis in the clear on centre wing. That'll go close to the line. Lynch! That's one for the highlights reel. They desperately need this. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Houston gets the kick away. Draper intercepts. That should be picked off. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Some indirect ball movement here. That's well played. A chance to clear now. Brayshaw is hard to beat one-on-one. Darcy heads towards the half-forward flank. They've turned it over. Dishes it off. May. He'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Draper got his palm to it. De Goey. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He's run into trouble.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Miller, crunching tackle. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. The big men fly. Dunkley, Petrarca. They cannot keep him quiet. Was he held without it? Thought his way through it. May is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Bit of a nothing kick. No one can mark. Brayshaw. He just keeps racking up disposals. Langford commands the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Could be relieved to have converted that one after a couple of misses, no doubt.
Away we go once more. De Goey, a model of consistency. Closed him down. Brayshaw. That's a bit of a gift. Delivers to centre half forward. Lever clears the area. Petrarca. They're irrepressible at the moment. They could be vulnerable here. Penetrating ball. Ridley spoils. Meek. Terrific tackle. Petrarca runs onto it. Kicks to space. Henry got to the fall. Good kick. Bontempelli. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Lewis. He stopped in his tracks. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Darcy looking for territory. Petrarca.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Centering ball. No one can mark. Lynch lays it off. Draper under pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Blasts away. Henry with the big fist. Petrarca, so influential today. That's close. He liked it off the boot. The kick is a poor one. It's a high ball. Stewart read it well and claims the mark. What can they generate? Dunkley, what a mark! Drives it inside the forward 50. Houston spoils and will have a throw in.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Darcy, the winner there, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Henry tasked with the kick in. Oliver got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Draper gets his hand to it. De Goey, Goulden pushes him away. They've got it won, but still they go. Miller. They're hungry for more. He's hit up the lead. Kicks laterally. Stewart spoils. Oliver. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Knew where the help was. Petrarca, second effort needed. Bontempelli needing support. Oliver. Kicking for his first. Never looked like being a goal. Goes very wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Plays the percentages. Brayshaw went bang. Oliver, Bontempelli. They've got winners all over the park. Couldn't burst through. That's poor play. May gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Henry, what can he do with it? Fends off well. Not a lot of positives today. It's been that kind of day for them. Henry went bang. Hardwick inside 50 with the kick. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.